Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hey, my name is Jessica, and on my channel I mostly talk about fragrances. So if you'll be interested in that content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. In today's video, like the title says, I will be talking about fragrances in my collection that I am looking to get rid of. When I say looking to get rid of, that means I have listed them on my Mercari. I will put the link down below if you guys are interested. That does not mean I will not take them off of there, because for whatever reason I've realized I have a hard time letting go. But anyhow, I am trying to downsize my collection in the sense that I am interested in getting more fragrances, so it only makes sense to get rid of some in order to get more. Plus, these fragrances are fragrances that I noticed that at least in like the last 6 months I haven't worn them. I started to notice that the more I get into my fragrance journey, the more I grow. I have certain fragrances that I gravitate towards, certain fragrances that I really, really like. And these are fragrances that I just noticed that for one thing or the other, like I just don't wear them that much anymore. Or I wear them and I'm just like, I have something better I could wear. Like, you know what I mean? Like even for, they're just fragrances that I feel like I like them, but I haven't worn them. And like even the ones that I was like, oh, I don't want to get rid of this, I told myself, Jessica, if you haven't worn it in 6 months, it's gotta go. So yeah, if you'll be interested in seeing the fragrances that I will be, or that I'm willing to part with in my collection, keep on watching. So the first fragrance I'll talk about, guys, YSL Mon Paris. This is a very pretty fragrance. It's soapy, fresh, clean, fruity. I like it, but I don't necessarily love it. I think I've had this one for a while now. I feel like I've had this fragrance probably for like over a year now. And to be honest, do you see how full it still is? I don't necessarily wear it. Like I use it to do like videos and stuff. And it's very pretty. Like even now that I smelled it, it's pretty. It's just not one that I gravitate towards. And will I be buying it again? No. Maybe if they have like an intense version and it's like really, really dark and like sweet and lasted longer, I would. But as of right now, I'm willing to let this go for my collection, because like I said, it's pretty, but I've never really been that clean. If you guys know my fragrance taste, I haven't really been into like really clean fragrances like that. Like they're just, I don't know, I'm just not. I like thick, dark fragrances. This one is just, this is more, I feel like that's more my sister's style, not my style. But yeah, I'm willing to part with that. Another one that's also giving me that same vibe, guys, I don't have dust on it. I have not worn this fragrance in a while. I've had it for a while as well, probably over a year or two. I went through a phase where I was wearing this one a lot to the gym, and then I just kind of stopped. And it's the Versace Dylan Blue, the EDP. It smells really, really good. This is a fragrance that you open and you're like, ah, it smells good. Will I buy it again? No. I feel like I had this one at the beginning of my fragrance journey. And yeah, now I've seen so many other fragrances that I just really like more. And I just haven't been wearing it. So it will be going. This next fragrance, I don't even think I ever talked about it on my channel, or maybe I did. I got this one off of Jasmine's recommendation. It's called Kiler Oud Midnight Ecstasy. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't think I ever even wore. I think I sprayed it on my skin one time and I was like, nope, it is not for me. I like how it smells in the air, but it is just not for me. It's woody, it's dark. It's just, to me, it's balsamic, and I can deal with some balsamic fragrances, but to me, this one is just too much. Like I said, I like how it smells in the air, but I don't want this on my skin. I don't want to smell like this. It smells good. Like, I feel like to get like a true review of this fragrance, you should look up Jasmine's review on it, or people who like it. Like, look at what they say about it. People actually really like it. For me, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't work with my skin. Like, it's still full. The only time I spray this perfume is like I spray it in my living room and my bedroom sometimes, because like I said, I like how it smells in the air. But on my skin, no. This is just one that I just downright don't like. The next fragrance I'm going to talk about, guys, this one actually smells really good. For whatever reason, I just don't wear it. I don't know why. I don't even know why I bought it. Like, I think I bought it because it was just there. And I was like, huh, that's nice. I've always wanted to try this. It's Jessica Simpson Fancy. I just don't wear it. I've had this for probably about a year now, if not more. And I think maybe I had it at the beginning of my fragrance journey? I don't remember. But I'm just like, it's caramel, it's sweet, it's nice. Do I wear it? No. I can't remember the last time I sprayed it. So I'm just like, yeah, nah, it can go. Next fragrance. This one, I can't remember if I've talked about it before, is Oud Vanille. Oud Vanille from Mancera. I am willing to part with this fragrance. I feel like I liked this fragrance when I got it. I got it off of Jasmine's recommendations. It's dark. It's like this woody vanilla fragrance. I got this one because it was reminiscent to Sweetie Oud from Raja. But I no longer think it smells like that. It's still nice. It's still this very like, you know, like woody, sweet, but the sweetness is like that dark sweetness. Like if you like Raja Sweetie Oud, you probably will like this. It's in that same family, but I prefer that one. And to be honest, this is still so full because I just don't wear it. I can't even remember if I think I probably wore it once or twice, and I've had this for probably about a year now. Yeah, and I just don't wear it. But like Oud Vanille, it's a nice woody vanilla fragrance, but it's funny. I really liked it when I first got it. And I have on Roja today like Sweetie Oud mixed with Bitter Peach. And now that I smell this one again, I do think of like, yes, Sweetie Oud is similar in a way. But since I have that one, this is just not one that I feel like, to be honest, I'm not going to spray it. I don't see myself spraying it. I might spray it for like a video to test it out or something, but I'm like, I would rather somebody else have it. Next fragrance, guys. This one, I've been trying to get rid of this fragrance ever since I got it, okay? Let me rephrase that. When I first got it, I did not like it. And then I went through a phase where, actually, no, I did not like it, but I kept giving it a chance. And it's funny because every single time I wore it, people would say, you smelled good. It lasts really long. Like, that's why I know I don't necessarily care for this fragrance that much. Like, plus, I haven't even worn it. I have so many other cherry fragrances now that when I think cherry, I don't necessarily come to this one first. This is like one of the last ones I'll think about. But every single time I wear it, people tell me I smell nice with it. I just personally don't care for it that much. Like I went from really not liking it to liking it, and to now I'm just like, it's okay. Like I feel like I've smelled so many other cherry fragrances that I love and enjoy more. So to me, wild cherry is just there. And I don't know why anybody would ever think this smelled like Tom Ford Lost Cherry, because I remember when I got it then. I've had this now. If you guys see that my Mancera video, I've had this for a while. Don't know why anybody said this smelled like Lost Cherry. It does not in any way whatsoever. This is more like a green cherry. It's nice, but yeah, no, I'm more into like the boozy dark cherry. This is a lighter, airy, powdery green, very green, but not too green cherry fragrance. It's nice, but I can do without it. This next fragrance, I don't even know if I actually want to put this up for sale, because this is one that I actually loved, and it's one that I actually still really like. I just noticed for whatever reason, maybe it's because of the size of the bottle, I don't know what it is, I don't reach for it. And like I said, this is one of those fragrances where I was like, no, I'm still gonna keep it. But to be honest, I haven't worn it in like about over 6 months. I don't remember the last time I sprayed this fragrance. Like when I first got it, I was wearing it all the time, back to back. It's Perfumology Bliss, as you guys know. Like I got to like almost half the bottle, if you guys see. And I don't know, I just stopped. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's like, you know, when you're a kid, you have a toy and you play with it all the time, but then it's like you get other toys and it's just like, you like that more. Every single time I smell it, I'm like, yeah, it's so pretty. And it's weird. It's gotten darker, so it's more intense now. It's an extrait de perfume. It smells really good. It smells delicious, actually. It's like when I first got it, it gave me like them Delina Jammy Rose, but now it's like way more intense. It's way more dark. There's a note in here. I can't remember what it is, but I get that way more. Like I said, it's nice. This one, I haven't listed this on my Mercari yet because I'm having a hard time letting go. But I feel like I probably will add it to my Mercari or give it to somebody that I know, because as much as I like it, I don't want it to just sit. You know what I mean? I would rather somebody have it and enjoy it than for me to just keep holding on to it and not wearing it. Because like I said, in over 6 months, I haven't touched this. It smells good, but I just haven't touched it. The next fragrance that I am willing to let go of, guys, this one, I have not touched it in over 6 months. I don't know why. It smells amazing. It's very strong in your face, but for whatever reason, I have not worn it in so long. I think I went through a phase too where I wore this one a lot and then I just stopped. It's Oud for Glory from Lattafa. This is their imitation, or should I say their dupe for Initio's Oud for Greatness. It's gorgeous. It has that like that woody, intense, sweet, like, you know how Baccarat Rouge smells, you know, that DNA, it has that, but like even the more this one has sat, it's more intense. It's more heavy on the wood. I even feel like I get some sort of incense from it. It's nice. It's really, really dark, but like I said, it's one that I feel like, oh, you keep for like the cold weather, but like I did not wear this fragrance. I probably wore it like once or twice all through fall and winter, and now we're almost at spring. Like I rarely ever wore this fragrance, so this is another one that also is like, it's a no-brainer. Like, Jessica, you don't wear it. It smells good, you like it, but you don't wear it. So I am willing to let this go. So yeah, this one is also on my Mercari. Next fragrance that I will have listed on my Mercari is gonna be Titan Noir from Claude Marçal. This is one where I'm also struggling to let this go, but I haven't worn it in so long. I feel like, I don't know, there's the opening of this one is balsamic. It's a gourmand, it's a warm gourmand fragrance. I love the dry down of this fragrance way more than I like the opening. And so that opening it doesn't put me up because like I said, it smells good. It stays for a little bit and then it goes away. But a person who has a lot of fragrances, I feel like I don't have to deal with that in order to enjoy the fragrance, you know? And so I think that's probably, in my head, that's the reason I'm giving myself as to why I haven't worn this in a while, because I just haven't worn it. I feel like I probably wore it once or twice during fall, winter, and that's it. It's a very unique fragrance. It's very unique. Like I said, the opening, it opens up like with that balsamic note, but then it dries down to something creamy and like warm and just beautiful. It's really, really nice. I like it. I just haven't worn it. Next fragrance I'm gonna have listed, guys, Palo Santo from Carner Barcelona. This one, I don't think this was ever a love. This was a like. It's nice. It's very unique. It's a lactonic, creamy, woody. I think it has sandalwood. I'm not sure what it is. But I remember when I first got this fragrance, and I told Jasmine, I remember, it has a weird note in there that reminds me of breast milk or like baby milk. It just has a weird note. At least my nose, I keep picking up something weird. And I feel like that has deterred me from wearing this fragrance. And as much as I say, oh, it smells good, it's nice. I went through a phase where I was wearing this at night a lot. I've stopped because that note, whatever it is, it bothers me a lot. It really bothers me. It smells good. People like it. I'm like, no. It's not like, I don't have to, I don't want to struggle with the fragrance in order to like it. Like, if I'm not loving it at this point, I don't want it. And especially if I haven't worn it for so long like this, no. This is listed on there and I am willing to part with it. Next fragrance, Bonbon 1. I'm not even going to talk too much about this, guys. I've told don't like this fragrance. This is one of the most, I feel like this is one of those fragrances where it's sweet to the point where it's just like, ugh. So my sister smelled it. She said it smells good. Who knows? Maybe I'll give it to her. But my point is, I don't know why. Something about this, this does not sit well with me at all. It has to go. Nope. Gone. No. I'm good. Miss me with it. Nope. I'm good. Next one, Oud Touch. This is one that I'm not sure if I want to let go of. I think I do have it listed. I can't remember if I have it listed or not, but I'm going to list it on my Mercari. I'm willing to let go of it because I do have the Oud Ispahan. I have the little bottle, and instead of this one, I realized that I would rather buy like the smaller bottle of the Oud Ispahan from Dior itself, because this one, it smells just like it, but I feel like this is a bit harsher. However, if you do not want to spend that much money on Oud Ispahan, I feel like this is a great option. I've had it. I've only sprayed it once or twice. It smells really, really similar, but I would rather just buy that one. And so yeah, guys, there's barely a dent. And look at the dust on this. I've had this for like a year now or so, and I just don't wear it. So yeah. Next fragrance, guys, Oud Cafe. I've been trying with this fragrance. This is also another fragrance that I've had ever since that my Mancera video. I still don't get anything from it. Like, I've tried, God knows I've tried with this fragrance. Like, you know how they say, oh, people are like, oh, you don't get anything? Like, give it some time. Nah. I don't know what it is. Other people smell it. Like, I've had other people spray it and they say, oh, this smells good. Oh, they smell the coffee, I don't smell anything. There's something about this fragrance where it doesn't work with me. Or I don't like, I mean, I just smell like fragrance, but I don't smell anything groundbreaking. I barely wear it. I'm ready to part with it. It's not something I would ever repurchase. However, if you are interested in smelling it or knowing what it smells like, you know, check out the Mercari because it will be on there. Next fragrance I'm going to let go of. This is actually a very pretty fragrance. And I feel like this one I've actually worn in the last 6 months. I wore this one a few times last year. It's Vogue from Kallis, I think. I can't remember. I think I will have it listed on my Mercari. It's a creamy, soft fragrance. It smells good. It gives you more of that like beach, clean lotion vibe. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but that's what I get from this one. But as you guys know, I'm not really into like clean fragrances like that. But like I said, this one isn't just that. This one is creamy. It has musk. It has, I don't know, a whole bunch of other stuff in there. And it's sweet as well. I just have other fragrances that something about this, I don't know what it is. Something about this fragrance reminds me of Lagos, Nigeria. I don't know what it is, but it reminds me of back home. I don't know. If I don't sell it on Mercari, I probably will give this. I have somebody in mind that I feel like will absolutely love this, or rather enjoy it more than me. So I feel like I would give this out if I don't sell it. The next one that I am willing to let go of is Lavender Lavender Rose from Alhambra. It smells good. I don't know why. This smells really, really good. It's a very nice rose fragrance. I bought this when I was looking for something that smelled similar to Rose Prick from Tom Ford. And this one, I think it was on Fragrance Declutter where people had said it smelled similar to it. I don't remember if it did because, to be honest, I don't remember what Rose Prick smells like. It's very nice. I just don't wear it. It's just not a fragrance that... I think I wore it for like a little bit when I first got it, but I just haven't worn it like that. This is one that I feel like I think I pair with other fragrances. It's like a jammy rose, but not... I don't even want to use the word jammy rose. It's heavy on the rose, but it's not like sweet, sweet rose. It's light. But at the same time, it's very... I don't know how to describe it. My point is, I don't wear it. I haven't worn this. I don't think I've worn this since like when I got it, and like I wore it for a period, and then I just haven't worn it since then. So the last fragrance, guys. This one, I don't even remember if I've talked about it on this channel before. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice. It's tuberose. It's sweet. It's woody. It's strong. It smells really, really good. And it's called Opulent Red from Lattafa. I think this was the one that people were like, oh, it smells like, whatchamacallit? What's that fragrance called? The red one. The red bottle. The one that was really hard to find that was discontinued. I forget the name right now. Can't remember. If I remember, I'll put a picture up, but I don't remember. I'm not going to say it necessarily smells like that. This is very nice. This is another one that I'm also not sure if I want to let go of. I think I do have this one listed. But I don't know. This might be one I hold on to. One, the bottle is just absolutely stunning. First of all, gorgeous. But I really want to get other fragrances. And I feel like holding on to fragrances, because I haven't worn this. It smells really good, but I feel like I have things that smell similar to this. And I just haven't worn this one in a while. Like, I don't think I would miss it. I would miss the bottle. I'll miss seeing the bottle. But this is not a fragrance that I will necessarily miss. Anyhow, guys, thank you so much for watching. We are at the end of the video. those are all the fragrances that I am willing to let go of in my collection. Let me know what you guys think. If you are interested in getting any of these fragrances, I will put the link for my Mercari down in the comment section. I think I have most of them listed, and if you guys saw anyone that I don't have listed and you might be interested, you can shoot me a message on my Instagram at @_fragrance_lover. Let me know if you guys have fragrances in your collection that you like but you will not necessarily miss if you no longer have it, because I feel like we all have fragrances like that we like them, we love them even perhaps when we first got them, but at this point we're like, if I don't have you anymore, I'll be okay. Like, I'm not gonna miss you that much. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to please like and subscribe. It's free if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.